Hi Cancer, this is Amanda from By Luna's Light. Welcome to my channel. I'm here to bring you your May 2021 love reading. Now this is a collective reading, so please just take what resonates for you and leave the rest behind. If you haven't already, please check out my Facebook page, By Luna's Light. That is where I do weekly pick a pile readings every Sunday to see what your week ahead may look like. And I do live readings every now and then as well. And I also have a Instagram account, By Luna's Light Tarot, where I do daily inspirations and pick a card readings. So check those out if you feel drawn to do so. I'm going to open up your reading today with the Psychic Tarot of the Heart. Angels and guides, please come forward. What do my Cancerians need to know in regards to their love life for May 2021? Two more cards, please. Too many. One more card, please. Okay, they wanted these two together. That one's upside down. Alright. So we have Nurture, bottom of the deck. Now, number 3 is all about Empress energy. So, and the Empress is all about nurturing. If you resonate as the Divine Feminine, as the Empress energy, this is all about nurturing yourself, nurturing your loved ones in your life, really tapping into the new energy that's around you. It's all about rebirth and transformation, new beginnings. So really taking that time to connect energetically to your surroundings, to nature, and helping it rebalance you, or letting it help you rebalance, I should say. Really tapping into that Divine Feminine energy. All right, so your first card is Just Breathe. Now this is like the Four of Swords, taking that time out to really center yourself, get to know that shadow side of you, do the shadow work, take the time to figure out what your next move is, where you want to go, and just to get back in touch with yourself again. So I feel like May will be a lot more personal work. I know I'm also a Cancerian. We're constantly doing personal work. And these past couple months have just been intense for some of us, where it's that time that we need to truly dive in deep into our emotions, and into our psyche as well. So this is very much like the subconscious side of us that we're really needing to reconnect with. We have Rebuild. So this is the Tower card. Ultimately, there was some sort of major disruption in our life, maybe a separation from a loved one, maybe the death of a loved one, or the death of a relationship. There was something big, though, that happened in our lives, and it could be just recently, it could have been last year, something that has made a major impact and that you're still feeling to this day. You're rebuilding from that. So the Tower, ultimately, things need to fall apart to fall in place again, to be reset and rebuilt into a new life, into a new you. And that's why there's that Empress energy as well, right? That's the rebirth, the rebuilding of a new you. Now we have Success and Growth. There you go. This is like the Eight of Pentacles. This is doing all that hard work, putting all that hard work into ourselves, into our careers, into our love lives, and relationships in general. And all of that hard work is going to come out with success and growth. You're doing nothing but learning about yourself on this journey, and you're learning a lot more about where you want to go with your career, because I feel like a lot of us do tend to just jump into our careers and just get shit done, you know, especially if there's like a relationship that has kind of faltered. It's kind of a distraction in a way so that we can process things slowly, because as Cancerians, we can get very overwhelmed with emotions. So it's better to process it slowly rather than all at once, because if you do it all at once, we just kind of like have to go hide in our shells. And that is very much what this whole just breathe thing is about, is taking that time to really get to know yourself again and tap out. But you're going to be seeing all of the success and growth, especially in regards to the heart chakra. All of the work has been on your heart chakra, basically. So I do feel like there was a major separation or disruption in regards to a relationship that with this tower, and that's what you've been having to rebuild, is your heart. And Cancerians have such big hearts that it takes a lot to really overcome those setbacks. It takes quite a while to truly heal. All right, so I'm going to choose a couple of the energy oracle cards. Angels and guides, what do my Cancerians need to know in regards to their love life for May 2021? Getting a lot of the four cards here. Bottom of the deck is indecision, but it's coming up in the reverse. So I feel like there was a time when there was a lot of indecisiveness going on. You weren't sure which way to go. Should you try to reheal the path that you were on with someone? Should you start fresh and start new with someone else, or just simply go on your own? There were too many decisions here, and it kind of left you in like a stalemate. Perhaps you were even waiting to try and reconcile with the past. But now that rest, that is over. You're no longer pausing. You're taking action. You've chosen your path, which is great. You've gotten to know yourself, and you've chosen your path now, and you're walking it. You're whatever that may pertain to you. Maybe for some of you there could be reconciliation. I'm sensing it's more of moving forward on your own life and no longer waiting for something to happen from the past. Okay, contract came up first in reverse. So this is like the Six of Coins, reciprocity. It's in the reverse. So there's a situation that was not reciprocal, not enough give and take in a relationship, perhaps in the past. Contract can also be in regards to a soul contract. Perhaps there was a soul contract between you and a loved one. This is the number 6, which is the Lover's card. A soul contract as in like you were meant to come into each other's lives to change things up, to learn some karmic lesson from each other, and it needed to be fulfilled. It needed to happen. And now it's in the past. Now you're finished with that contract. It's over. That karma has been filled or healed or whatever it was for you. Now we have the Magician and the Mirror. Yeah. So this is all about balancing aspects of yourself, the passion and the emotion. The Magician is also about manifesting. But with the mirrors coming through, I really feel like this past relationship was there to mirror things. Like you were a mirror for them and they were for you. There were a lot of lessons involved, and it needed to happen so that you could learn more about yourself, more about maybe even more boundaries that you need to set, maybe past trauma issues coming forward that need to be healed. Regardless, this magician definitely manifested this. Now, when you break it down, 5 plus 3 is 8, and that's the number of the strength card. So it could be that this came through to really help you learn just where your strength is, where, like, to find the courage to overcome this non-reciprocal situation. Find your voice. Now we have woman holding a coin in reverse. This would be the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. It could be that in the past you were very codependent, perhaps, not feeling very independent, on like not feeling very grounded or secure in yourself, and you needed to kind of overcome this feeling and branch out on your own to know that you can do this on your own. It could be that money problems were also a major factor in this relationship. Yeah, and here we go, yin and yang in the reverse, number 22. That's also the number of union, but it's in the reverse, it's unbalanced. There was not enough balance here between the divine masculine and the divine feminine counterparts. One or both were just out of whack, and there was no cohesive unit anymore, because someone or both were out of balance completely. Okay, I'm going to open up your reading with the Light Seers Tarot. Angels and guides, please come forward. What do my Cancerians need to know in regards to their love life for May 2021? One more card. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the High Priestess. Overall energy. The High Priestess is following her intuition, seeing things from a higher perspective. Okay. So this could be happening in May, or this could have already happened and is just kind of still continuing. Maybe the energy is really still needing to be processed. So take that as it resonates. Time is not linear, so this could very well be an ongoing thing. So your first card is the Two of Pentacles. Some sort of juggling was going on here, maybe between two people, or this is simply work and relationship related, not knowing. They're also, sorry, they're just giving me some insight here. Spirit is also saying, like, this is where the problem lies, is that we're not balanced here, right? One is giving a little more than the other. There's no balance in this right now. Too much juggling. One is, they're just not on the same frequency. One is a lot more further down, one's moving on. Like it's just, and one is a lot more money focused, I feel like, too, because one is more of a purse, the other one is like moving forward, it's the sun, it's happiness. So there could be a struggle here between paths that are chosen. Nine of Cups in reverse. So there was something here that you thought was possibly like your wish fulfillment. This was everything that you wanted it to be or thought it would be, and it didn't turn out as planned. So kind of losing faith in a situation, losing hope towards this person. And we have the Seven of Pentacles. So it's something that you were really working hard towards, something that you worked for a long time to grow and to nurture and to really bring to fruition. And I feel like for a while there, some of you did see the potential of what you were really putting into this relationship. But they are showing me the Knight of Wands coming forward. So you could be dealing with a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or a Leo. Or this is simply that someone here was just too in and out of a relationship, not ready to commit, or wanting more freedom, not ready to settle down, maybe player energy coming through as well. It's just like that anxious energy of not being able to really put roots down. So this is someone possibly that's been in and out of your life quite a bit. Now we have the Star card. This is Aquarius energy. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, or this is simply that there was a wish that you wished upon a star, basically. Like this, I feel like you really wished for this relationship to work out, and you saw what the potential could be for it. But ultimately, this is also about healing. So there needed to be some healing involved here. And we have the Lovers card in reverse. So yeah, you two are in separation. This is very much twin flame energy as well. But the Lovers card can also be a choice. So there might have been a decision that needed to be made in the past, and that's possibly why you guys are now in disconnect. And we have the Three of Swords, heartbreak. It really hurt separating from this person, or will hurt separating from this person if it hasn't already happened. And this is perhaps coming up for May. There's a lot of heartbreak around this situation. It's not easy to let this person go, because I feel like you had a lot invested with this person. And they are your divine counterpart. So here we had the Empress as your overall energy. And here we have the Emperor in reverse. So the Emperor is not doing so good. The Emperor is very ungrounded, off kilter, not knowing where they're going in their life, not knowing what they want or what they're doing. And that's why the Emperor is actually coming in, I think, as this Knight of Wands. Very in and out energy, not wanting to commit, not being stable enough at this time. Now, the energy is not gender specific, so please take that as it resonates. If you are male, if you identify as male, maybe this is your energy being out of whack, or this could still be your counterpart, because we all have divine feminine and divine masculine within us. So this is simply the part that is not being like stable and solid in who they are. Okay, I'm going to clarify with the Witch's Tarot. Angels and guides, please come forward. What do my Cancerians need to know in regards to their love life for May 2021? Why is this Two of Pentacles here? Five of Wands, a lot of fighting going on. And that's what's causing all this imbalance, I think, here too. It's very passionate energy, a lot of fiery passion behind this fighting. But there's a lot of defensive energy here too. Like really trying to defend their own angle or your own angle. I think that's what's really causing the imbalance. Nine of Cups in reverse with the Nine of Wands in reverse. You've given up. Yeah, this is straight up. Nine of Wands in reverse is giving up on something that has been very long standing. A lot of burdens. Like, it's very difficult. This path has been very long and arduous, and it's just time. You've just given up. And that's what the Nine of Cups too, is giving up hope on this wish fulfillment. Now we have the Seven of Pentacles and the Karma card in reverse. So this is the Judgment card. You are working really, really hard towards possibly wanting a future with this person or resurrecting with this person, maybe a second chance, but it's in the reverse. So there's no resurrection that's happening here. Karma needed to happen in this relationship for you to grow and heal and, you know, for your soul's progression. So no matter how much work you put into it, that was for the karma to happen, not unfortunately for the relationship to continue. Now we have Knight of Wands and the Five of Cups. Yeah, so there's a lot of disappointment in regards to this person's energy, not being able to commit, they're not ready or will not be ready to settle down. There's a lot of disappointment coming through here. And it's simply just that this person is not putting in the energy to start a life with you. They're not settling down. They're kind of, or they're being a player. And you're really disappointed about this. The Star card and the Five of Pentacles. So you're really wishing that they're going to come back, I feel like. If this has already happened, I really feel like you're wishing upon a star to not feel like you're being abandoned by this person, for them to come back and build off of those Five of Pentacles again, to build towards the Ten of Pentacles. Now we have the Lovers in reverse and the Wheel of the Year. Yeah, I had a feeling that would be coming up. So this is definitely twin flame energy. For those who resonate with twin flames, for those who believe in twin flame, simply because the Destiny card is here. The Wheel of Fortune is divine timing. So yes, the Lovers are out of balance, they're out of whack, they're in reverse, but it's going to take divine timing for them to come back, if at all. It is divinely orchestrated that you guys are separated at this time, or will be separated at this time. Three of Swords. Yeah, here we go again. There was a heartbreak here because something wasn't being reciprocated. There was not enough reciprocated commitment, energy put into the relationship. Perhaps not even enough love reciprocated, or feelings, whatever it may be. But there are a lot of coins here too. Someone was just not standing up in their truth and their ability to create stable foundation. Perhaps someone was really lacking in money, and it put a big strain on this relationship. Regardless, the Six of Pentacles is all about reciprocity, and there was a heartbreak here because it was not reciprocal enough. And we have the Emperor in reverse with the King of Swords in reverse. So yeah, this Emperor is not talking, not communicating at this time, not able to speak his truth. He's very out of sorts, out of whack, out of just not grounded. He's not in his own energy. And with the King of Swords in the reverse, not seeing things clearly, not able to communicate effectively, or talk about the situation at hand. You guys might not even be in connection. You might not even be talking at all. But if you are talking, he's not communicating about how he's feeling. He's very cold, not speaking his truth about anything that's going on here. Kind of like, if I don't talk about it, it's not happening. Okay, overall energy, bottom of the deck, Three of Cups. There could have been a third-party situation going on here. There very well can be a third-party situation going on in May. Perhaps this Emperor has another person on the side, or perhaps you are now entertaining someone new. Take that as it resonates. But there is some sort of, if that does not resonate, okay, sorry, I have to backtrack here. Third party does not necessarily mean that it's another person. Third party can also mean higher commitments or obligations that need to be fulfilled before they can come into union with you. So if there is like family matters that they need to attend to, or if they're not stable enough in their foundation or not able to offer you what they want in regards to a life, like offer stability and financial stability and a house and a home and children, whatever it may be, that might be preventing them from coming forward into this union as well. So keep that in mind. It doesn't always necessarily have to be a person. But this can also pertain to a celebration, coming together, a lot of joy. So with the High Priestess, it's all about using your intuition on what this means for you, basically. What does this Three of Cups mean for you? Does it mean celebration and coming together? I'm sensing not, simply because of how the reading is going, but it could also be like, hey, this is a blessing in disguise. Now it's time to focus on your girlfriends or your guy friends, and it's now time to just have fun and do you. So it could very well mean that. Okay, so I'm going to choose a couple of the Island Time Wellness cards that I just got. They're cute little cards. I love these things. Very accurate too, I find. Angels and guides, what do my Cancerians need to know about their love life for May 2021? Not enough. Frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, and jealousy. So maybe you are or will be feeling one of these in this relationship, or have been feeling one or more of these. We have love, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, and attraction. There is a lot of love between you two. That is undeniable. There are feelings invested here. That's probably why it's so difficult to move on. We have girl with a snake, empath, and narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used, enable, and boundaries. So there could be some sort of, maybe someone was using you. Maybe that's why the reciprocity issue is coming forward. They were using you for your money or stability, or just your beautiful light that you exude, your positivity and happiness. It could also be that, yeah, it's an empath and narcissistic paradigm. Take that as it resonates for you. We have separation. Yeah. Sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of future. I feel like this comes up a lot every now and then. Even if you feel like you're moving on, there's this part of you that yearns for the other person again, that yearns for coming back into union and missing what you used to have with them. It's only natural to feel that way. Overall energy, bottom of the deck. Yep, twin flames. This is more confirmation. This is a twin flame energy. It says yin and yang. Here we go. There's that yin and yang that came forward as well. Out of balance, right? And it says Zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other. So yeah, definitely a twin flame union here. And with the twin flames, it's unfortunately that twin flame dance that happens, that runner chaser. One always runs, the other is chasing, and then, all of a sudden the one that's always chasing decides to give up and starts to run. Now the other one's chasing. So it's kind of a difficult, like, in and out kind of relationship that happens with twin flames, but it is ultimately here to teach you both so much. And that is why that magician here, the mirroring card, twin flames also mirror each other. So yeah, very big twin flame energy coming forward for this reading. All right, Cancerians, that is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for tuning in. If this resonated for you at all, please like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys again next week. Take care.